So today I'm going to talk about something that I have in my hand right here, a tampon. So basically, a tampon is another way for you to absorb menstrual blood, and it's done from within the vagina or inside the vagina, so the blood doesn't have an opportunity to leave. It is basically an absorbent material, kind of like cotton, that is pressed into this cylindrical shape, and then it is inserted into the vagina. Now there are different types of tampons, some that come with plastic applicators, some that come with cardboard applicators, or tampons that don't even have applicators, and they rely on your fingers to do the insertion. This is all a personal preference. Now, once it's inserted into the vagina, it absorbs the period blood and then ends up expanding. And every single tampon has a string at the end. This hangs outside of your vagina and it helps in the removal process. Now, there are many different types of tampons that cater to the different types of flow you have. Just like a maxi pad is used for your heavier days, a super tampon can be used for your heavier days as well. Obviously, a super tampon holds more in terms of absorbency than a lighter tampon. Having said that, the more and more you use tampons, you'll start to figure out sort of what works for you and how often you should change it. On that note, though, it's important to say that we generally recommend you start with using the lowest absorbency tampon that fits your needs and changing it every 4 to 6 hours. The longer you keep a tampon in there, the higher the chance you have for TSS, which is known as toxic shock syndrome, or other bacteria from staying inside your vagina. Now, people who are really active or like to go swimming or even like maybe tighter clothing generally tend to gravitate towards the tampon because they feel that it's more comfortable. If you have inserted the tampon in correctly, then you should not be able to feel it. In the end of the day, it's all up to you. It's all a personal preference, what sort of tampon you use, whether you use a tampon or not. So I will leave all the rest for you guys. So that's it for today's episode, but in the coming episodes, I'm going to show you how to use a tampon as well as other tampon queries or menstrual health queries that you guys might have. But you know what to do first. You better subscribe to the link below, and I'll see you guys later.